Hey, Bruce here, and this is my second project for Gauntlet AI. It's week two, it's day two of week two, and in a day and a half, I managed to learn how to build mobile apps using React Native Expo. What a journey. I am tired. I'm going to crash right after this video, but let me show you what I've made. Right now, I have an iPhone simulator here on the left and an Android one on the right. I should sign in here, or as I type, I'll say that I built a part of this project. We all built a WhatsApp clone, basically a mobile messaging app, and had a lot of real engineering standards as a part of the requirements that we create a solid base upon which to build advanced features. And I managed to get through all of the requirements. There's like a few bugs, hiccups you may see, but overall, I'm very proud of myself that I learned as much as I did and got through the problems when it seemed so hard. I just kept going. So anyway, let's log into this one and I'll pull this one over. Credentials failed. Oh yes, because not a Google user. But I do have a sign up. In fact, if we go to sign up, it auto populates. Not now. So I'll actually create a new one for this demo. Why not? Test 5. And I can add a photo. So we'll pick this lovely bunch of flowers. Sign up. We'll get in, and we're here. I can navigate to my profile at the top right. I can also edit it. Similar thing, and bottom right, I also have the profile there. I may keep it, may not. But we have DMs, we have groups. We can create a group. And over here, I'm already logged in a user I've been testing with. So there's some DMs. There's a group, and also its thing. But here, I'll create a new group over here. New group for demo. I did a previous demo, a longer one. You can check that out on my YouTube, where I was very verbose. I was stepping through the architecture and stuff too. I'll go ahead and upload a photo to the group as well. So we added our users. We're gonna hit add. This is a little bug. It doesn't actually affect the functionality, but I'm gonna fix that. And it also doesn't refresh here automatically. I do have to refresh that, and there, the group appears. So before I click into that on the Android phone, I'll say hello. And there we go. We have a notification at the top and the little badge, the icon here. I can click into it, and there we are. Now on the DMs, which I'll show you, this little double check mark does, oh, I have to do it the other way, does appear. There it is there, but it'll appear like normal. I'll show you with the DMs. It appears without having to refresh. And so I can also type, and here's the typing indicator, and if I keep typing, it's still there, but if I stop, okay, again, and we'll send. And there we are. And I can even send a photo here. Oh yeah, for some reason that doesn't pull from the same drawer. Maybe that's the Android iOS thing. Yeah, here we go. The differences between emulators and encoding for them. It's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a couple days. So there's that, and it's funny, I showed off the group demo before I even showed off the DMs, but I have that. Oh, how do I message this person? My new test 5 member. I'll go to their profile and hit send a message. And again, that's a non-issue. Yeah, hey there. It should auto appear in the list. Oh, actually, I think it was just about to. I was very hasty there. And here's the read receipt that should automatically appear. Boom. So there we are. That's my app, what I have so far. Log out. Awesome. Let me know what you think. I could have stepped through the architecture super high level. I did choose to use Firestore as the persistent data, the source of truth, real-time database for the ephemeral data, the typing indicator, and the presence. I guess I went very quickly on that. But if you see, if I go here on this profile. Yep, back. Go to DMs. You'll see this person is offline. That is the other one. There it is. So I refreshed. That person appeared offline. Let's just sign back in and show that there is persistence also. And look online, there it is already, just without having to refresh. So I have some of that working. And there we are. So there's the persistence logging out and in. Pretty awesome. And that's using SQLite has local cache for the offline queue, and Zustan for that reactive state for the UI. So for example, a user sends a message, stored in Zustan, and then SQL uploads to Firestore, or queued if it's offline, and Firestore confirms, and it propagates, and there's the logic. This isn't a fully updated thing. There should be a few more steps here about how the notification appears. Same thing with receiving messages, and yes, it's been wild. Here's a bit of my front end stack, my back end stack, if you want to pause and look at that. Cloud messaging I don't have yet. Notifications is currently local. We're going to get that up. But yeah, that's my day 1, day 2 version of a mobile app. It is amazing what we can achieve with AI and like good planning. It still requires, it's still non-trivial to create one of these, but it's easier than ever. And I've demonstrated that. And so have my fellow cohortees. So go check out their other videos too. I saw a couple already. It's pretty creative, a bunch of group. Anyway, have a great day.